Today, I'm very proud to announce that Vermont has now become the first state in the nation to vaccinate 80% of its 12 and over population.
Vermont is now the most vaccinated state in the country. Tonight, all restrictions have been lifted. Good evening on what is certainly a good Monday. I'm Lauren Maloney. It's a day Vermonters have been waiting for 15 long months. Governor Phil Scott recognized the hard work and sacrifice of everyone who made this moment possible. Local 22's Devin Bates is live tonight in Montpelier with much more on this big marker. Hi, Devin.
Yeah, Lauren, it was almost 15 months ago to the day when Governor Phil Scott declared a state of emergency as a virus we didn't know all that much about was starting to spread through Vermont. Now, at that time, he spoke to the importance of protecting the most vulnerable and said, we are going to face this virus, fight it, and beat it. Now, here we are at this point in time, 15 months later. We never knew when this day would come, but here it is after all that hard work.
Through it all, we've shown the nation and much of the world how to respond when there's no playbook and how to do it with civility and respect. But this is no surprise to me and should be no surprise to anyone who knows anything about what it means to be a Vermonter.
Since Vermont's first COVID case, 464 days have passed. 145 COVID-19 briefings have been held by Governor Phil Scott, and 1.7 million COVID tests have been administered. A lot of statistics can help put all of this into perspective, but perhaps what matters most is Vermont's heart.
Each one of us knows people who have gone above and beyond. Our state has shown the world what's possible when you have a group of people with the right attitude, following the data, and trusting medical science.
And speaking of medical science, State Health Commissioner Dr. Mark Levine took some time to thank his staff, saying he's seen nothing but complete dedication from every member of the Vermont Department of Health.
These public servants approached each challenge with thoughtfulness, care, compassion, and expertise. You are my public health heroes. Along with my comrade throughout this entire enterprise, Dr. Kelso.
In moments like this, Governor Scott is known for bringing up Vermont's history to draw parallels between then and now. In this case, he brought us to the first day of the battle in Gettysburg, when General John Sedgwick sent the order to put Vermonters ahead due to their character and courage.
157 years later, we've shown when the nation is in need of leadership and hope, when America needs to find its path forward to solve problems and help people, when in dark times our country needs a state to light the way, Vermonters will always step forward and lead the charge.
And Lauren, you don't need to take our word for it that things are back to normal. I'm just going to go off script here for a second and show you what's going on behind me. We got a pretty intense volleyball game, and I'm told the U32 junior prom was up taking a bunch of pictures on the State House steps. Just a couple of signs that people are really starting to feel like things are getting back to normal here in Montpelier and around Vermont. And one more thing, sticking with Governor Scott's theme of history at the end there, I asked him what advice he would give 100 years from now if there's another governor who is suddenly dealing with a global pandemic. This is what he told me. He said, trust the science, trust the data, trust your people, have a good team around you, and always tell the truth. Lauren, we're live in Montpelier. Devin Bates, Local 22 News.